saved or put more than 22 minutes worth of space on that phone this morning. I'm pissed. Straight up. I'm pissed. Let me fix this light because I got a new ring light yesterday. And there's a mode that it is going through right now that I can't fuck with. Okay, let's leave it like that. Let's see how that works. I really don't know how to feel about it, but we'll make it work for right now. It's not that it's that important because, honestly, I'm about to be recording. The lady said, oh, please, phone, do not fall out. I would just lose it. Yeah. And now that's moving too. I don't understand. Do not change. That was weird. When I got close to it, it changed colors like it. Bizarro. Did I get a notification from Papa Squatch about the lighting and the green screen? And then the pervert in me reads the words, tighter is better, and I just so badly want to respond. And I can't. Because sometimes we're just super inappropriate. So. Okay, let's see if this is going to do the trick. Hello, good morning, and welcome back to Gigi's Midnight Rants. It's me, your girl Embers. Not really sure how to feel this morning. Did get one episode uploaded already, so I kind of feel accomplished and I feel like I'm catching up. Also got the ring light replaced, so shout out to the person that replaced that. You know who you are. Also, shout out to the group of ladies that I'm in a group chat with on my Facebook. The Beelzebuds is what we're called, and I mean, the name speaks for itself. Ladies, thank you, because there is at least one, if not 100, literally, messages that fly through the notifications on my screen every day that make me smile, regardless of whether or not they actually have anything to do with me or anything I said. Just seeing the positivity between ladies in this group, like, really makes me hopeful for women in the future. So, shout out to those ladies, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your group. This is, typical Embers freeform podcast shit with some ASMR included, because I always have to have my coffee, and yeah. Probably gonna have to smoke a little bit this morning because I've had a little stressful morning. What is it, Saturday? I don't even know what day it is. That's terrible. It is Saturday. It's Saturday, June 24th. It is Michael Vaughn's birthday. That is a case of a child who's missing in Idaho, out of Fruitland, Idaho. There's several videos on YouTube. Press conferences have been held. There is someone who has been arrested in relation to the case. I don't want to say death because we still haven't found Michael. So My thoughts and prayers are with the family of Michael Vaughn this morning, his mother, Brandy Neal, and his father, Tyler Vaughn, and their siblings, his siblings. Also, the family of Summer Wells. Her birthday either just passed or is coming up soon. It's also the anniversary of her disappearance. That's an East Coast case. That's over here in East Tennessee. Those are cases I follow along because I do like true crime. So, and those of you who follow me on my YouTube channel know that that's something I'm pretty interested in. I also write about it occasionally when I do write, even for the magazine, depending on the subject matter that we're given for that month or whatever. But it is summertime. It is hot. It is hot in southeastern United States. I know not all of my listeners are in the U.S., but for those of you who aren't, it is the summertime. It is extremely hot in the summertime here, and it can be sometimes rather humid in the mountains of North Carolina. It's been raining for the last several days. It's probably going to be humid if the sun comes out like it looks like it is right now. I truly and personally am not a big fan of that because my hair is naturally curly, and the humidity and naturally curly hair don't generally make friends with one another. Speaking of friends, I have decided that it is time for me to reevaluate some of my friendships, and that is just because it's time. Like, it's one of those things. People go through changes in their life. Physically, people change chemically, but like every 7 to 10 years or something like that. So naturally, I think that's another reason why people get divorced sometimes, is because people just change. It has nothing to do with one person or the other being not good enough or whatever. It just, people just change. And some people are coming to terms with who they are in the middle of their life, which is, I'm sure, a struggle. If that's something you've been running from your whole life, I could imagine it probably difficult. Yeah, my lipstick is a little off. It's hard to wear dark lipstick, especially when you're fair-skinned like I am to an extent. It's really hard to wear dark lipstick sometimes, but honestly, I don't like wearing other lipstick. Like, this is my shade, this is my thing, and I like it, so I'm not going to change that. But sometimes it gets smudgy, and that looks like an issue that I'm having currently. Probably from my coffee cup when I just took a sip a second ago, and or my pipe here. I think he forgot. That's another thing I really get frustrated with. That's another reason why I rant, is for little things like this that frustrate me. I'm sure it frustrates other people too. It's just that I don't have a large group of friends to discuss this with, so I have a podcast. That's why I do it. So don't offer to do things for me if you're just going to forget about me. Because once you do that, I kind of like am expecting it, you know, when you come back, because you offered it. So when you don't, I'm just kind of like, then why did you even do that kind of thing, you know? And that happens to me way more often than you'd think, unfortunately. Way more often. But I digress. Because, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm being a dick. Am I being an asshole? Maybe that's something I should put on my Reddit thing. I'm also on Reddit now, guys. I'll try to remember. Sometimes I do forget. I'll try to remember to leave a description, or a link, in the description of this podcast for my Reddit thread, as well as the channel, the YouTube channel. Because sometimes when I'm filming and I forget that this is also the podcast, I got to remember this is not a pre-recorded video or a live stream. I have to remind myself that it's the podcast. And so I got to remind myself to put the description for the channel, or the link for the channel, in the description of the podcast, which you can find a description for each episode on Spotify. If you use Anchor, it's definitely on Anchor too, but I don't know many people that actually use Anchor to listen to podcasts. They probably do to record them, but not so much as to listen to them. I don't know. I listen to my podcast mostly on Spotify, but I use Anchor to record it and upload and listen to playback. I use the Anchor app. So, just some fun little tidbits about what it's like to be a creator and different things that I use that they're honestly really super easy, or I wouldn't use them because, like I said, everything I do with the podcast and the channel is self-taught. Everything, the editing, minus, advice here and there from Papa or Double O, then yeah, it's self-taught. That's what I was saying just a minute ago. I got a message from Papa Squatch about the green screen because I told him I was going to go get a green screen, and I didn't get a green screen yet. So I need to get a green screen now because he's probably going to be expecting that too. And I'm like, I thought I told him I didn't get it, but yeah. And plus, my friend was like, we should have got the one with the green screen, but it wasn't on sale. So we didn't get the one with the green screen because it was saying that it was on sale, but it wasn't on sale at the store. So we didn't get it. They would have charged us like an arm and a leg. And it was supposed to be on sale for a really sweet deal. So we didn't get it. We got the lot with the tripod, the super extension tripod instead. Comes with a remote for the Bluetooth. So if I wanted to, I can push the button and record, take pictures from there. That's not connected to the microphone. I found an even cooler microphone too when I was there yesterday. I thought it was super cool because it's got a speaker at the bottom of the mic. Yeah, it changes colors. The lights on that mic can sync with the music because it's actually a karaoke mic. But, I could probably use it for this too. I'm pretty sure I could. Don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. So... it's really pretty outside, and I haven't been outside in a couple days. I need to get out of this house and clear my head, or I'm going to get super frustrated with the things going on around me because it's just the story of my life. And because people don't take the time to actually get to know me, they assume a lot of things, and it causes me a lot of frustration at times because I can be very fickle about things, so... and very peculiar and specific about certain things. And if you come and ruffle that up, my routine, I will fucking go apeshit. That's part of the autism spectrum disorder. So, if you enjoyed this podcast and you enjoyed my little rants and tidbits, or like I said in the last one, if you have something that you would like for me to go off about and bring attention to, but maybe you can't particularly do it yourself, please write into the podcast. I would love to hear from you. On my channel, you can find my email, and like I said, you can find me on Reddit. I'm also on Facebook, so it's not like it's completely impossible to contact me and let me know. Ooh. Sounds like there's definitely a party in my tummy, even though there's not. So I should definitely do something about that, huh? Oh, here we go. Let me get a cookie. So I keep cookies right under my little table area where I record. I know I probably shouldn't do this, but, it is a little bit of ASMR. I'm eating double stuffed generic Oreos. Ooh, that coffee's still popping hot. Maybe that'll shut me up. Shut my belly up for a minute. Either way, I know I'm going to have to stop because I'm going to have to make more space. I can tell by the timer ticking on my video. I also like to keep these under 20 minutes. So I'm going to try to keep my word with that. And I will go ahead and sign off here. because it's probably going to take me all day to get this edited, uploaded. That's because this time it's a podcast as well as a video, pre-recorded video that I'll probably upload it in another day or so, but I've got to make space for it. So thank you for listening to Gigi's Midnight Rants. Again, my name is Embers. You can find me on Facebook, Reddit, YouTube, Instagram, Signal, Telegram. I'm all over the place. I'm not hard to find. So go check it out. Leave some comments. Leave a thumbs up or down. It doesn't matter to me as long as you share your opinion. And constructive criticism is always welcome. So I will see you guys. I will talk to you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys if you're watching this on the channel. And as always, be safe. Be kind to one another. Bye.